Hi friends, Mindy here. I have an unboxing for you today. This is my kit from A House of Books. This was sent to me for November. This month we were sent the Gathered kits, which is their subscription kit that you can get. You can sign up to either receive this kit monthly or quarterly. You can get either one of two colorways. You can kind of get a neutrals set, or you can get the colors set, and then you get you don't get to pick the color, but you'll get, everything in there will be kind of themed around one particular color. So I have the neutral set. I've already started pulling everything out. I had started filming this and then I had to stop, and so I'm just starting over. But the Gathered kits come in these hand sewn bags, and you can always use these fabrics to create a journal cover. I have actually done that in the past, and so they're great for that. So you can even reuse the packaging. And then you can see I have the neutral selection here. So I'm just going to start this little bag of kind of findings. There are some buttons in here, and it looks like some vintage book corners. There are even a few little beads, and maybe that's a game piece of some kind. Can't really tell. I don't want to open it because it's stapled and it's kind of sealed closed. It looks like there's even like a little die cut in there. Now, 75% of this kit is vintage items, and then the other 25% are other just kind of curated pieces that will coordinate, whether that's like reproduction images that they do in the shops, stickers and that kind of thing. So the other item here I have are a couple little sections of like some book spine. These are a lot of fun to add texture on things. And then there are some trims here. I really like this black lace one here. So 3 different trims. And there is a little bag that looks, it's got some textured item in here. I'm trying to pull this out and kind of see. It's like that eyelash kind of trim, which is a lot of fun. So that's in there. And then there's another trim that's on this cute little spool, clothespin. So that's super fun. I'm not going to unwind that, but that's really cute. And then there's a little section that was it was tied up really cute, but of these little fabric pieces. So I'll just go through here really quick. So you have this kind of trim. This would make like a good accent piece down a spine or something like that. And then just some coordinating pieces of fabric here. You could even make a small journal out of that. And then there are some postage stamps, which I am always a big fan of. So you can see this one actually says Princess Elizabeth on it. And they just all coordinate. So even the little stamps kind of coordinate with the neutrals. I also got a pattern in here, like a simplicity pattern. These are fun for adding texture into like mixed media work and stuff as well. And then kind of getting into some of these items, look like maybe they're cut from some books, just words, I guess, that you could use. There's a couple others tucked in here, and then this would be one of the items that's like more curated, not necessarily vintage, which is this little library card and pocket. This one, it looks like it might even be adhesive already. And then there's this vellum pocket, and in here are some of the reproduction stickers. So I'm going to be careful with this envelope because you can use that in a journal as well. And then you have the reproduction stickers on clear sticker paper. So when you put these down on something, they just kind of melt right into the background. So, and then there's these little ladies as well. Just a neat way to kind of add some visual texture to some things. Then there's a collection of little envelopes here. Again, these would be kind of in the curated section, not necessarily the vintage. This one's kind of a pearlescent. It's really pretty. And this one has a printed item on there, printed design, kind of looks like fabric. And then this is fun because it's got this big pocket on there that would be good to use in a journal. You could tuck something in there, like a journaling card or something. And then there's this envelope. Let's see what's in here. These are going to be some of the vintage items. So let's see. This is a postcard. I'm trying to see, 1940. Or I guess it's an envelope. 1940. But no letter inside. And then a cute little picture. Another little boy reading. And then these are some really old pages. You can tell because they're real, they feel really brittle. And then this is some United States Glass Company. This is, I'm trying to see if there's a date, 1934 on here. And then there's this beautiful lace piece and an old postcard. I can't see the date on here. It's kind of up there, got smeared. Those are always fun. And then a vintage page of like writing paper. And then there are some more reproduction pieces that they've kind of curated from, I believe, them some things that they have come into the shop. So you could cut these out and I guess and make labels out of them. If you wanted to like kind of fussy cut them out, you can do that. Here's some like textural or architecture kind of things, and this is printed on a pretty heavyweight cardstock. And this is some really cool font. And then on the back, this has been printed as well. So those are some reproduction items. And then we have some foreign language books, and then just some regular kind of book pages. There's a couple of, I guess this is from poetry, some index pages here, a map. There is a little bit, a couple pages of music paper here. I love when it has people's writing on there. Some more dictionary pages here. These look like some like scrapbook paper kind of. This one, I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's kind of shimmery, pretty. And then just a gray piece of cardstock. So these would be like scrapbook paper type pages. And then this is a kind of heavier weight cardstock. And then some other pages here. These look like, these are from like the end pages from some books. These are fun to kind of stamp on or use for like journaling cards and that kind of thing. And then there are some pages here from a stamped book, it looks like. And then some vintage ads. This is from 1907. And then some index pages. I've gotten that page before or something similar. And then some other, just I'm trying to see if it says what this is from. Probably a magazine of some kind. This is May of 1945, like a school lesson. So cute. And an image from some books. Trying to get through here quickly. I don't want this video to get too long. Here's some more index pages and then just some other vintage pages. I really like this, like having this design on there. It just gives a lot of interest. And then these are clipped together, so I'm going to pull these clips off, but save the clips because you can use those too. So you have this little like flapper lady, some houses here, some architecture items. Love this one. So you just have some kind of pages from some book pages, but with images this time. I love that. And then even if you don't use, one of the things, if you're not like using this main image, but you have this kind of white open space, this is a good place to sort of use some of your stamps, especially like Tim Holtz stamps are really good for this because they just have that vintage vibe. And then you're already dealing with paper that has like patinas and stuff on it. So it gives you kind of, you know, like if you wanted to stamp a label or something, you've already got that aged patina on there with a lot of these. That's what I'll do with kind of these open spaces. So I love this one with, I just love this like architecture font that they do. That would make a really pretty journal cover. And then some more pages back here that are kind of just regular book pages. I would say some like index. This looks like some math paper, maps and reading. And there's a good little variety of like a few different, smaller pages, different patinas on the pages, different kinds of pages. So you have some that are, a little bit more glossy. Maybe you have a bunch of birds. You could even, if you wanted to, just kind of fussy cut these images out and then use them as focal points if you're creating tags or whatever. It's a good way to get some images. And then this looks like some poetry, some nursery rhymes. And then another pattern, and just kind of like some line drawings here. And then this is talking about money in different places. So like Tanzania, that's pretty cool. And then you have all these fun, this is kind of neat, signature varieties, it says. So, okay, so that is everything. This was in the gathered kit. Again, this is something that you can get, again, quarterly or monthly, depending on how you would like it. You can just kind of sign up for that, and you can pick your colorway. Again, like I said, I will put my affiliate link down below. If you sign up between now and like that last day of the month, you'll get that month's kit. So if you sign up between now and the end of November, then you will get the December kit if you're signing up monthly. So this was the November kit, and of course everything is curated for each kit, so things are going to vary a little bit about what is going to be in there. But I will try to do another video where I kind of take the components of this kit and make a journal, just so you can kind of see different ways that you can use some of the items in here. But if you liked this video, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.